It's the flow, hey. It's the real right show.
What is it now?
494 radio. Catch the flow, hey. It's the real right show, right? It's the real right show. 494 radio, hey. Catch the flow, hey. It's the real right. It's the real right show. Yeah. Let's go. Hey, 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 hey. It's the real right. We gonna run that shit back one more time. Run it back one more time. Run it back one more way. Hey, you have to run it back. Hey, side don't play. Let's get it today, alright? I'm saying one more round, one more round. Cheers. Welcome to the Real Right Show. Welcome to the Real Right Show. We are live in the full effect each and every Sunday, 5 to 7 p.m. I'm your host, BNT Guru. This is the Mafia. I'm on BNT 494 Radio in this bitch. Alright, we got Queen Tomaro. Hey! Co-hosting with me today. You know what I'm saying? We got your boy Mochii. You know what I'm saying? We got dope rappers that's here. We got Mochii. We'll also be doing an interview with Pieper. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to Pieper, bro. And we got R.E.D. in the building. We got an in-studio interview with R.E.D. You know what I'm saying? So make a shout out. Thank y'all for tuning in. We're live in full effect. This is the Real Right Show, 494. I'm your host, BNG the Ruler. Queen Tomaro. Hey, you ready? You ready? You ready?
I'm ready. Let's do this thing. Let's do this thing.
Hey, let them know how to follow you on all social media.
All right. Now, you're going to follow me. I am only on IG, so you can follow me. That's that right there. Look at that at the bottom of the screen. That is Queen Tomaro. Tomaro. The way it should have been spelled from the get-go. Okay? All right?
Y'all already know what time it is. Let them know where you're from.
I am from GI. Shout out Gary, Indiana, but I'm a Houstonian. I've been in this piece for over 20 years.
Okay, so yeah, you're officially.
Yeah, I did middle school and high school and college.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, you're definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and say that. All right, so yeah. So so what exactly? I don't know what exactly you do.
All right, so as of right now, I am the co-host for In the Nude Radio with Miss Cookie Baby on Love to Jam Radio. Shout out Love to Jam Radio. And I just started that actually last year in June. I have spent 15 years of my life actually in the medical field, though.
Oh, wow. Doing what?
I am a clinical research coordinator, but I have done x-rays. I have done labs. I have done bone marrow procedures, like me actually behind somebody's back and drawing out that bone marrow blood and processing. And now I am in research in oncology, so cancer. I deal with cancer patients, but now I'm in this entertainment life now.
So you deal with cancer patients like you actually, witness and go through the chemo with them.
Ooh.
That's some draining shit, for real, man.
I think that to be in the medical field, you need to have a passion for helping people and helping others. And let me just say this right quick. It is some people in the medical field that, goddamn it, you shouldn't be there. They're rude as fuck. They act like they don't care. These people are coming in because they're not feeling well. Do you think that they would be here dealing with you if everything was all good? So if you don't have the heart for it, don't be in the medical field. But I have the heart for it, and it is hard. I recently had a patient that was sweet as pie pass away. So it's hard to be with them through their treatment. You see them getting better, and then you see everything kind of go wrong. And some of them do make it, and it's beautiful to see them make it, and you become family with them because you're with them through their whole process, through their chemo, through their radiation, if they're on research drugs, through all of those things. So they become family, and it's hard.
I've lost a family member or two, from that. So I know exactly how I feel, you know what I'm saying? And if nobody else tell you, I'm gonna tell you, we appreciate you and what you do for the community and for the world. And the patients that you do interact with and their families.
Man, I love my patients.
You know what I'm saying? That's a whole responsibility. Like people don't understand. So like, I don't have the patience for it. I
only have patience for my patients. I only have patience for my patients. Let's keep that clear. You regular motherfuckers can get it, but I only have patience for my patients.
You only got
I only got patience for my patients. They're my babies.
All right. So what is it like? What do you want to do in the entertainment industry? Is there anything you want to do in the entertainment industry?
Now that I'm in it and I'm noticing all these different things that you can do in it. It is not just being an artist. It's so many different things that you can do in the background. So I like some things when it comes to managing. Yes, and A&R. And I really like that whole idea about the A&R because Tomaro loves her to go. I like to go see live bands. Live bands. And I be seeing these people. I was like, oh my God. I know
talent. Yes. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all already know how I get down. I don't want to be a manager. I don't want to be an artist manager. That's like a child. I don't even have no damn kids. So I'm not, no. You want me to scout them and pass them on, huh? I will mentor. I will do that. I don't have a problem mentoring. As a matter of fact, I'm already mentoring several artists in different states right now. I don't put a lot of stuff out there, but you would be surprised what's really going on behind the scenes. And usually, it's the people behind the scenes that's making the magic happen, baby. Yes. Whether you believe it or not. Yes. I'm here to tell you. The behind the scenes folks. And let me tell you something about what I love about the behind the scenes folks. They ain't got to deal with all the fans and the craziness. They can just live their life. And that's what I was trying to say the other day. Like when it comes to, that entire lifestyle, I would pretty much kind of prefer to be behind the scenes. Because for one, like I'm okay with being a popular woman. Okay, for one, I'm that already. But two, I don't want people to feel like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want that extra scrutiny. I don't want those magnifying glasses. You know what I'm saying? I don't want all that extra attention and shit like that. Like I'm good. I'd rather be behind the scenes. That way, all the people who need to know me know me. You don't know how much money I make. You can't get me. You ain't studying me. But right, you don't even know me. Let you tell it. You know what I'm saying? But the right people know me. The who I need to know me, and that is all that matters to me. And that's what it is for me too. I don't want that magnifying glass. I see how people out there do those artists a lot of people down. Motherfuckers won't wear them. Yeah, I can't. I ain't going for it. My parents made some beats for real. Like, I swear to God. All right, so y'all give me 1 second. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and play an artist spin. Just to kind of switch things up real quick, because it's not even 5 o'clock yet. I'm a little early. We early, but that's all right. Early, hey, now. So we're going to get big. We on time with it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just vibe. We're going to give y'all a chance to, you know what I'm saying, come on in, because I got to hit some more people, tell people to come on in. Like I said, so we're early. Stay tuned. This is the Real Right Show, Core 94, Universal Radio Station. We're live in full effect each and every Sunday, 5 to 7 p.m. First interview. We got Mochii, all right? In 1 second, let's go. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Hey. Still out there? It's on. I think I was practicing. Motion. Yeah, I like this. All right, so the first spin is gonna be by artist K-Dog from Columbia, South Carolina. He's a dope artist, and I'll be enlightening him, you know what I'm saying, on how to get shit right. You know what I'm saying? This is his track, Sexy. Hey, this shit lit, y'all. Come on, TLC. Nutrition tea is doing me wonders. Oh my God, look at my skin. I lost a lot of extra fat, you know what I'm saying? Body coming together, you know what I'm saying? That's total life changing. You already know what time it is. That's a new water. That's a universe gonna be here this week. So we still live in full effect. We are life changing. And I'm looking still to find people that want to lose weight or want to get their body right, want to get their mind right. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to get fine.
For real, for you.
You still got time. You still got quarantine time to sneak up on motherfuckers. You got quarantine time to sneak up on them and come back out.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Come out with that.
Quarantine that
You gonna come out of this better, the same, or I mean, I don't know. I can't see somebody else. I know I'm better. You know what I'm saying? Always, I'm keep doing better. All right. Y'all know what time it is. That was Sexy by the boy K Dog from South Carolina. This is the Real Right Show. You know what I'm saying? We're live in full effect. I'm gonna ask you a couple questions just so that people, you know what I'm saying, how people can get to know you too. You know what I'm saying? So is it what position you feel like, you know what I'm saying, you would play if you were to, you know what I'm saying, plan to captivate the industry?
You know what? What I really like, we talked about before, I love that behind the scenes, and I'm working on a show right now called Race to Review, and I'm the operations manager.
Yeah.
And that behind the scenes, working, making sure everything's on time, making sure we need to move it, we need to cut this, we need to get rid of it.
Yeah.
I love it. And then seeing your product at the end, nobody has to know, but the show turned out great. Mm-hmm. I love that. So I'm trying to just figure out what background, like A&R sounds good.
A&R are basically, they go out and they scout for challenging artists. But yeah, I mean, you could be a creative director, you could be a marketing specialist, it's a lot of different stuff. It's a lot of different positions that you can play in the industry, okay? You got producers, you got DJs, you got label owners, you have managers, you have executive producers, you have booking agents, you got promoters, you got marketing specialists, you got, it just depends. You got radio personality, radio hosts, you got event planners, event coordinators, people who put events together. Creative directors are like people who set up the video shoots.
Okay,
movies, who set up movies, movies and
how the scene's gonna look and
the set for the video that's about to be shot. That's what creative directors do. So it's a lot of different things. You stylists, I'm not sure, you know what I'm saying? So, but what I can say is though, sometimes everybody don't exactly know what they're gonna do in the industry.
You gotta just start doing stuff though, right?
Not really. You can't just start doing stuff. I mean,
getting the training.
I can't tell you what you can and you can't do. You know what I'm saying? I do what works for me. You know what I'm saying? What I've been good at and what I've been getting better at. You know what I'm saying? I kind of keep that same industry. I'm in that same energy. But right, I'm a natural born artist, musician. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So Benji the Ruler's not going anywhere. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But the radio host, the radio personality, this was only to captivate the radio airwaves, so that I could play my own music.
Okay.
But I actually have a personality. I'm actually cool, dope as fuck. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have some type of personality to do this.
Yes, you do.
You know what I'm saying? You do. You know what I'm saying? But mine is different. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty multifaceted. It's a lot of different things that I do. Like I said, but I'm an artist at heart. But not only that, we just talked about the radio personality. I have my own events. So I'm an event coordinator and I'm an event planner too. I have showcases. I give out trophies for artists who perform, first, second, third place prize packages. One might get a trophy, one might get a photo shoot, one might get 4 hours studio time, one might get $500 coupon to a bunch of t-shirts and hats. I mean, I've done it. You know what I'm saying? That's event planning, event coordinator. I've got my own red carpet. I've set up my own events at different clubs and different venues. I'm a red carpet host, red carpet coordinator. I didn't even know that was a fucking title.
I was just trying to get it together.
I didn't know that was a title. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to my people in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? They helped aid and assist me in finding different lanes, and you know what I'm saying. I went and got what I needed, but I didn't even like when I started first hosting red carpets. Like I didn't know that there was a red carpet host or coordinator. Like I knew that there were people on the red carpet lined up to do interviews, but I didn't know there was a specific red carpet host or coordinator, somebody who moves the traffic along as people come in, and you know what I'm saying. Hey,
tell them what it's saying.
With 3 minutes and go on to the next one. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. So I didn't know, but it's a lot of different lanes in the entertainment and the music business industry. But sometimes we might start off as something else, but the universe will align you in the position to where you're supposed to be.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? But sometimes it's not too far-fetched. It's not too far from what you naturally already do or what you love to do. You might just be confused on the title.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
I don't even use
because it's like everything I learned. It's like, oh, I like that. That sounds good. So I'm still figuring it out, to be honest.
What you trying to
I just trying to figure out what I want to do in the background. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just started this one June. Just started in June, and
so you've done radio?
Yes.
Okay.
I co-host with Cookie in the new
radio
baby.
In the new radio.
Shout out to Love Jim.
Yes. She came and co-host on the show 2 weeks ago. Yeah, 2 shows.
Yes, it was the show before last.
Yeah, two shows ago. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's definitely a conglomerate. It's definitely a collective effort. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely dope to be aligned with like-minded individuals, genius-like individuals, people who are trying to be innovative and who are trying to captivate the world, people who have a message in their lyrics, in their performance, in their brand.
Art, yes.
My brand I stand for something. You know what I'm saying? Hey now. This is the Real Life Show. We're live in the full effect each and every Sunday, 5 to 7 p.m. I'm your host, Angie Lula. Street Sweepers of Mafia. I'm on BET. I'm going to play one of my tracks. You know what I'm saying? I'm play one of my tracks. Hey, you feel me, B? We got the boy Mochii. You know what I'm saying? Check it in.
Shout out, Mochii.
We're gonna bring you in at 5:30, bro. You know what I'm saying? Get the interview out the way and stuff. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. For real. If you guys want to follow me, you can follow me on any platform. The Real Right Show. THERELRIGHTSHOW. The Real Right Show. You can also follow me. Street Sweepers. STREETSWEEPAZ. I got 6 favorites. I got a different page for each stream of revenue.
That I do.
I'm a designer. I'm an artist. Come on, I'm not gonna play with y'all. It's 2020. Shit. This is Street Sweepers. Street Bitches. One of my tracks produced by Mochii, Montana, and Columbia, South Carolina. Right? The calling number is 832-862-1619. The calling number is 832-862-1619. You can look on the screen, screenshot that video. Any people call in, bro. You know what I'm saying? Got people call in, interview or something. Okay. Because remember when I went, I was like, so.
Yeah. We started right after you came back in there.
I was ready, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it takes time for people to actually come into the live, you know what I'm saying? So, they'll go back over and check some of those views that I said earlier. Hey, bitches, give a fuck about them shade bitches. Hey, bitches, some money don't ever pay bitches. Strong bitches, independent, got my own bitches. Long bitches, your money better be long bitches. Snake bitches, we don't fuck with these fake bitches. Keep up those street sweepers, we don't take bitches. We hunt bitches, and we ain't niggas slump bitches. Extendos, and we ain't talking blunt bitches. Go get us, they coming to get it. All my niggas just with it. Hold up, who did it? Street bitches, known as so heat bitches. That's all about that big family. I know y'all hear y'all remember that big family. Y'all remember goddamn listen, man. Hey. Yeah. I just want to give y'all a little quick little, you know what I'm saying? We're going to go ahead and
Little tape.
Little tape, you know what I'm saying? See, because people be forgetting that I'm an artist at heart. You know what I'm saying? They be forgetting that I'm an artist at heart. But some of them met me when I was going hardcore with the radio shit. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So they might not have seen, you know, that side of me. Like, I promise you, when I grab a mic and I'm about to perform, it's an out-of-body experience every time.
How long have you been doing radio?
Radio, I went to college for mass communications, broadcasting. Mm-hmm. And I got kicked out of college my junior year.
Wait a minute,
you know what I'm saying? But clearly, you can still, you know what I'm saying, do radio without having degrees. So I am blessed to say that, you know, although I did go to college and I got kicked out, I'm still doing what I wanted to do. Yeah, so now I would like to go back, of course, and get that legitimized, you know what I'm saying? But still, I feel like I'm legit enough, you know what I'm saying? And of course, it only gets bigger and better. So yeah, I would go back, but I feel like I might not need to, you know what I'm saying?
No, you don't need to.
Natural, bro. Some shit just natural. So did you go to college?
I did. I went to HCC. I went to Houston Community College, and I got my associate. And I actually went to a trade school, Academy of Healthcare Professionals, to do radiology. So I started off in radiology.
Okay.
And working with a workers' comp clinic, I ended up getting the extra skills and stuff like that, and took it on.
But see, that's what I'm saying. You just see how you just like how you applied that whole concept with that. Like you started out in radiology,
yes.
But once you got into it, you started learning different things.
Exactly.
So you started gaining different titles.
And more experience.
And credentials.
Skills.
And leverage. I'm just being ready. You're right, and leverage. That's really what it's about, for real, bro. Because if not, you gonna do it their way, period.
That's true.
If you have no leverage, you're gonna do it exactly how it grows.
That's what they say do it.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna tell nobody to, you know, to stay independent. I'm not gonna tell you to sign a deal. I'm gonna tell you to do what's best for you. Because I'm not completely against anybody signing a deal. Real nigga shit. If they come at me with the right number and with the right negotiations, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? I would sign. Because they 100 shit, their bag is bigger than mine, bro.
Yeah.
A major label, they have the bag. And they have the minions or the people in marketing, in branding, in promotions. They have A&Rs, they have tour managers, they have the people already in position to help you and guide you through it. So yeah, you might have to pay them for that shit back, or yeah, they might own the majority of the shit, but you got everything you need, everything that you was struggling for to try to make happen, everything you was saving for, everything you was robbing and, you know what I'm saying, kicking doors and shit for, just so you can go record this, bro. I done met all different types of artists, bro. And just to know the hunger, you know what I'm saying, the passion that a lot of them have for this shit, and knowing how hard it is to make it up out of this, you know what I'm saying, bro. I salute any independent artist that's striving, you know what I'm saying, to be better. All I can say is, bro, continue to brand yourself, continue to be innovative, continue to be consistent, okay? And being innovative, you might say, hey, you're gonna do everything on the world. It is, but not. Like, you can create your own way, bro. I create several.
And you are unique, shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like everybody is unique in their own way, so you have to tap into that. I don't give a damn. You gotta meditate. You gotta do positive affirmations to speak it into your life. Nigga, do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's the Real Right Show. We're live in full effect. I'm your host, BG the Ruler. We got Queen Tomaro in the building. If you was to be in any position in the industry, who would you like to work with? I could definitely see a Baduism vibe. I could see a Baduism vibe. For real, I could see
Erykah Badu, she gonna keep it funky. It's gonna be love, and I believe that I'm gonna really learn and get some knowledge while I'm also
some real life knowledge.
Saying?
Yes. All right. So what meal?
I'm gonna have to think on this one now.
What meal?
I think if I wanted to really focus on business, it would be Jay-Z.
Most definitely. I can see that. I can see why. Yeah. Most definitely. Yeah.
Business?
Shout out to Kanye. Kanye is officially a billionaire.
I read
yesterday he's officially a billionaire. So shout out to Kanye.
Sunday service ain't that bad though. I don't know if y'all heard.
I haven't been to Sunday service. I haven't been to church in years.
I'm just talking about the album. I haven't either.
I'm just talking about period. You know what I'm saying? I ain't dope still, but I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I'm good. So all right. So where do you think you're gonna you know what I'm saying?
I love R&B music. Mm-hmm. I love R&B music, and I've been going to these live bands and going to see all these different independent. Houston has a lot of amazing R&B independent artists, and I really want to do something with that.
I think we can. If you're serious, and I'm gonna tell you one thing about me: if I speak it into the universe, I'm going to do it. It's gonna happen. But right now, honestly, I do believe that R&B needs to be revived because R&B is dead at this present time. And if y'all paying attention to what's going on, Diddy is coming back with Making the Band.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And they got another R&B, another R&B platform, you know what I'm saying, that's coming out. So this is definitely the time. So all y'all singing motherfuckers, y'all need to, you know what I'm saying? Hey.
Are you singing motherfuckers? Please follow me.
I'm single.
No, are you singing motherfuckers? Please follow me. Please. We're gonna try to do something.
Tell me one way that you brand yourself.
I brand myself, just first thing is my look. I'm doing the glasses and the nose chain. That is my thing. That's what I'm known for. She's gonna have a different pair of glasses on her face, and she's gonna have that nose chain. But I have learned that consistency. They ain't putting some kind of content out there, because let me tell you something. Out of sight, out of mind is real. So if you're not putting anything out there so that the people know, hey, I'm still there, then.
Well, I don't know. I kind of beg to differ on that.
On which part?
Just on them. Just on you saying that you need to post something, or they're gonna think you're not there. Like, I don't post as much as I used to, and a lot of people think that I should post more, or hey, you should post 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times a day, and blah blah blah. And I get it, you know what I'm saying? I got so many different things going on, bro. I got an app to where, honestly, I have an app to where I can schedule my posting. I just haven't done it.
Does the app do it for you, or just alarms you to do it?
No, all you have to do is put in your caption or your promo text and your flyer or whatever, and you can say 5 p.m. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and that motherfucker post Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so I don't post as much as I used to. I like to leave the mind wondering. I like to leave something, some type of misery. I like to have an element of surprise, because I wasn't posting for about a good 2-3 weeks. And I know some of y'all probably thought I was locked up or anything could have happened, but I was already social distancing. I was already healing. I was already detoxing. I was already going through my spiritual awakening. I was already, you know what I'm saying? And just so happens, my sponsor, shout out to Brandon Falcon, Icon Mall, this is the Iconic Podcast. He came together with me. I was already out looking for equipment, and he was like, "Hey, what do you think about having your own equipment? You should, start your own podcast." And I was like, "Well, actually, I just left Guitar Center pricing the damn podcast. It was like $1,000." He was like, "Nah, bro, I think we can go another route." Blah, blah, blah. packages started coming. You know what I'm saying, bro? I am so happy and grateful. You know what I'm saying? Where I am right now, and the fact that I'm starting to be aligned with the right people. Brandon Falcon, I appreciate you, bro. Icon Mall will be dropping soon. It is a digital mall where you can actually customize your own character and shop through the mall. This is going to break a new wave. Okay, because if y'all know what's going on, everything is going digital right now. Anyway, like malls is gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Everybody already shopping online.
You got a new normal coming.
So this is the idea. This is the official podcast, Iconic Podcast, the podcast for Icon Mall. This is the Real Right Show. Shout out to my sponsor, Brandon Falcon. Shout out to my other sponsor, Karma Tequila, Karma Ray. Major shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all for supporting your boy and pushing me. You know what I'm saying? Keep that thing. You feel me? All right, so what is your definition of marketing?
Definition of marketing? I don't know too much about marketing. I don't, but I'm guessing if you're trying to sell something, if you're marketing, you're trying to sell yourself. Sell.
You got it. You got it. That's basically what it is. Marketing is the way that you put your stuff or your pieces, your equipment, your brand, your
out
talent,
there for the people to see it, right?
Your swag, your brand, you. How you market yourself. That's why when I always say, hey, it's always a market for somebody.
But doesn't that go back to the consistency of like posting and showing your material and showing that, hey, something, not maybe every day, but at least
it depends. I feel like if you are still at the beginning stages and you haven't really found your way or you ain't really put in no work like that, you know what I'm saying? Then yeah, but you need to be posting to okay. We ain't seen you do shit yet. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying I'm comfortable. I'm at a point of complacency. It's just that I'm not finna be posting 10, 15 times a day, bro. It's a distraction. I got other shit going on, and that's just not how I move. You know what I'm saying? I'm unique in my own way. I'm just not finna be doing all that. I post, but I ain't finna keep posting.
And it don't have to be 10 times a day. Even if it's just once a day, it's just something. If it's every other day, it's something, you know?
I don't know. Yes, the heat. I'm talking about for real. Well, no, actually the air is on. It's the lights. The lights is very bright. I'm trying to make sure y'all see me.
Now, the windows open.
I can't cut it off. Get a little dark here. You feel me?
You got enough sunlight going on up
in right
here.
We're live in the room effect. I'm your host, Benji Rules, Streets of the Mafia. I'm IBNT. It is 5:20. We're gonna do Mochii's interview at 5:30. Right now, I'm about to spin another track. Matter of fact, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spin R.E.D., one of R.E.D.'s tracks. R.E.D. is one of the artists that I'm gonna be interviewing. I'll be interviewing him live. This is an in-studio interview, so I'm gonna go ahead and play one of his tracks right now. He is here. I'm gonna let him out in a minute. This is one of his tracks, Lifted. What the hell going on? Hold up. We'll play Mochii. We'll play Mochii first. This is Mochii by R.E.D. Right there. Right now, I was going to say something. It's not bad. It's not bad.
That was fine, just like that.
It was straight.
Because of that.
Y'all can see me. We like PM hot, but I yeah, different sound. Alright, that was Motion by your boy R.E.D.D. Houston Zone. We are live in the full effect. This is the Real Life Show on the Core 94. In a couple minutes, we're going to interview this artist, Mochii. I met bro at the Baron Collective. And if you guys aren't familiar with what the Baron Collective is here in Houston, it's basically like, it's kind of like an industry megaplex because they have recording studios, they have radio podcast setups, they have conference rooms with the podcast setup. Like it's a lot going on, and then it's like so many different. Like each wall is like a different backdrop. Like if you're a creative, like how I am, you know what I'm saying. You can like use stuff to create different looks or to create different meanings or statements. You know what I mean? So yeah. But it's definitely like an industry megaplex, and this is where the Core 94 is located at. This is where we do our show at. So shout out to Britt the Brain. Shout out to Britt the Brain. You know what I'm saying? Core 94 Universal Radio. But yeah, the Baron Collective is like the industry megaplex. So if any of you artists are looking for different places to record at or to meet creatives or whatever, definitely check out the Baron Collective. I haven't been to too many studios here. Streets is it Streets Verified? Streets Verified or Street? It's another studio that I think it's Streets Verified. It's another studio that yeah. And then the Enclave, that's another studio here. I've actually been to the Enclave. I'm just trying to, trying to let you guys know the resources that I've been generating since I've been here in Houston. And for the artists that, would like to tour here or would like to perform here, you know what I'm saying? Or would like to, I got artists in South Carolina, I got artists in Atlanta, Florida, New York, Jersey, I got them in Cali, baby. So, it's, hey, we're moving around, we're expanding the brand. That's the whole purpose of what the fuck this is. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Hey, you all right?
Yeah, then I'm good.
All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? All right, so look, so we talked about, you went to college. We talked about radiology, Medfield, working with cancer patients. We talked about you being a creative of some sort. We talked about you wanting to work with Erica Badu. So yeah, I'm definitely getting like a bohemian
You getting that
vibe. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying. That's me. I'm trying. I'm
Very
going for the
Erica
natural.
chill. Very Erica chill. You know
You
what
tell
I'm
you
saying?
something. Let's take a long walk. You hear me? You got me the way.
Hey, so where else have you lived? Like in the States?
The only places is GI and Houston, Texas.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's not true. I had a year stint in Las Vegas.
You stayed in Vegas?
I stayed in Vegas, but not adulthood
I
Vegas.
stayed
There was
in
some
Vegas
childish
for
stuff.
3 years.
As an
It
adult,
was so
or
exciting.
it was as an adult. As an adult, that's
She
why I was
knew.
excited. I was there for the 6th grade. That shit wasn't exciting. It was
It's
hot.
an annual trip. You have to go to Vegas at least once a year.
It was hot when I said
Yeah,
sixth
it
grade
get up
year.
to like 120. Like you get up in the, you know what I'm saying? It get real hot out there. You know what I'm saying? It get real hot out there. All right, so could you manage an artist? Like would you?
I don't think I would want to really manage an artist
Because you don't know the business.
because I don't know the business. You know, right now, I would really just like to work.
A&R.
No. I want to do a show and still work with the
Oh, like an
R&B.
event.
No, I mean like a radio show where I actually
with
R&B artists and focus on the indie R&B. Yes.
That would be so dope.
The R&B, nobody's thinking about my people that can goddamn sing.
If you don't, I got some artists, some shit.
Yes, bring some folks to sing.
You know what I'm saying? I got some singing stuff in here.
So, send them my way, please. Shorty, swing my way, please.
Hey, Mochii, you ready, bro? You know what I'm saying? We got Mochii in the building.
What up? Shout out,
It's the Real
Mochii.
Right Show. Queen Tomaro in this bitch.
Hey.
What we doing? What we doing? I'm saying.
Come on in here, Mochii.
Difficulties.
Yo.
What's good, man?
Yo.
Oh
no, you got that.
I gotta
come this way.
6 feet, but what's happening, bro?
What's going on?
Nothing cool and staying healthy, you know?
Yeah, man. Welcome to the Real Right Show. Appreciate you for tuning in, man. For real. It's real.
Hey, no problem.
All right, so what's up with your new project? You've been dropping some visuals and shit.
Somebody's been working during quarantine.
You know what I'm saying? You got
hey, it gotta be like that. We got so much downtime, so why not do something productive?
Exactly,
yes.
Bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, you should still be working. You should still be promoting. You should still be marketing. You should still be branding your shit. Period, bro.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? All right, so I'm gonna play Leave Home.
Yes.
All right.
All right, that's a bet.
All right. Who produced this track?
Leave Home. A guy from LA named Ashton McCray. He produced that mug.
You from
pretty dope.
You from Houston or?
No, I'm from Louisiana.
Oh, you're from Louisiana.
I moved out here. I had moved out here after I got out the military.
Oh, okay. Cool. So you've been traveling already.
Did you come out here for the music career, for the music?
Yeah.
Music brought you out here?
So what is it about Houston
that
captivated you for like music? Because a lot of people flock to Atlanta. What made you come to Houston?
Well, I thought about going to Atlanta, but that's not my sound. Like, I'm not I don't feel like my song would fit there.
Exactly.
It's much more diverse.
Marketing shit, bro. For real, that's marketing. All right.
Houston more diverse. So
it's very diverse, bro. It's called doing market research, not just bouncing around looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? For real. Like, yeah. So I'm gonna play this track. You know what I'm saying? Nigga repping the poop, but he in H-Town right now. This is boy.
Yeeway.
Say you want some same shit.
I love it.
I'm talking about
Truly.
I'm gonna put this on my shot.
Yes. You can still listen to it. I thought the song when playing
Man, man.
Oh, right. The music, the melody alone.
Yeah, that shit.
Like, it's so groovy. That shit is super groovy.
That shit fire, bro. Well, I'm saying, you only sent me one track?
Hey, appreciate it.
Yeah, appreciate it, bro. Thank you for tuning in. Let everybody know how they can follow you, bro.
All right, that's a bit. Instagram, I am.mochii. Twitter is I am Mochii_. And that's really all I really use. And you can just go on any media platform, type in Mochii, Mochii, and you'll find me.
Do you record your own music? You record your own music?
I think it's just a lag.
Yeah, it's probably.
Because I can't
you can hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
All right. I said, do you produce your own music?
It's still. And every time you say something, it cut off.
Don't worry about it, bro. I appreciate you for calling in. Let everybody. Well, he just pretty much told y'all to follow him. I am Mochii on Instagram, Twitter. You know what I'm saying, bro? Dope. You know what I'm saying? From the boo.
From the boo.
In the 8th time. You know what I'm saying? Bro?
I want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question? Where's your inspiration come for your music that you put in your song? Because I saw you play the piano.
Oh yeah. I was music major, piano performance major.
Oh wow.
Community college.
Oh, okay. Wow. What kind of music?
Classical. Classical.
I play electric bass and string bass.
Hey man, we're gonna have to get together one day.
Yeah, that's real
Jam
music,
out.
bro. Sheet music.
Yes.
Like I can play by ear, but I can still read sheet music, nigga. That's musically inclined. You fine for real, bro.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's piano.
Yeah.
So did you come up with your own sounds and stuff like that for your music?
I mean, it really all depends. You talking about as far as composition or
Yes. Yes.
like the music that I put out?
The composition and the music that you put out.
Oh, so basically, I just really just go with whatever. Yeah, like I come up with everything, like just bass by bass, and just start building off of that.
You start off
So
with the piano.
sometimes, most of the time, yeah.
Most of the
Most
time.
of the time, yeah.
That's why I asked you. What I was asking you was if you produce your own music.
Oh no! I just engineered it.
Okay.
I know a few people who produce and like they send me beats and stuff, or I just get a YouTube beat.
But shit, you can mix your own shit. You good. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause you
Yeah.
can sound exactly. You can tweak it exactly how you want it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, gotta be like that.
Yeah,
Trying to
man.
cut out the middleman.
I'm trying to tell you, I just got Pro Tools 12 on my shit. For real, for real. I'm forcing myself to learn how to do this shit.
Mhm.
I take the content from the show, put my little jingle on that shit. I might mix a little songs, a couple in the middle. So I'm learning how to fuck with the Pro Tools now, but eventually
Yeah.
I'm gonna start recording myself on my own music. So, yeah.
Hey man, learn that. It's a
Yeah.
good trait. I like a good
I mean, I play strings. I
thing to
play
know.
string bass, electric bass, bro. So it's still music. It's still life, bro. That shit is still life.
Yeah, that's something I'm trying to learn how to play.
What, the bass?
Yeah.
That shit heavy as hell. I started playing the
That
upright
finger
bass.
shit hurt. God dang it.
And you got but yeah, I play the bass guitar too. So you know, 4 string bass guitar. So I play either one.
That's what's up.
Cause Margie, you just had yourself a little a mixtape drop, huh?
Oh, yeah, it was just a little like 3 songs that I was really just like wanted to just get out there. So I just, I put it exclusively like on SoundCloud because I wasn't really trying to do nothing with it. But it's called Quarantine.
Yeah.
Yeah, quarantine. All right,
Yeah.
so you think it's important to like put out singles and not so many like projects back to back to back to where you feel like you can create a relationship, you know what I'm saying, with your audience or build your market this way?
Yeah, because like so these singles is just like I feel like it's all like a story basically. Well, at least for me it's a
Yeah,
story.
it is a story. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're a writer of your own story. That's why, like, I would never say I can't let somebody write for me. I write my own lyrics. You can't tell my story. But I would work with another artist, but it has to align with how I'm living or what I'm seeing
Exactly.
and living, or it's not gonna work. So yeah, definitely creatives, bro. Definitely creative.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're a musician and the engineer, you know what I'm saying? Very multifaceted, very smart. That is the way you come into the industry and you in a new city, you got a different sound. So keep pushing, bro. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. If you need any area you feel like you might need like help or improvement or any resources or any area where you need more strength in, what area would you say?
It would more likely be subject matter. Just really finding what to talk about because, like, I don't want to just put anything out. Like, I want to say something. I don't want to just put it out just to say I put it out. I want people to like connect with me.
Or something. Yes, exactly. Yeah, that's why I think it's important to put out singles because I feel like you build your audience better that way. Because if you keep dropping so many mixtapes, it's like, well, damn, we don't remember the fucking first one. You know what I'm saying? And then when you out performing this shit, you put your singles or you create. What I do is I get a show mix. And I'll get like a minute, the first verse and the hook of like 4 of my dopest tracks. And I'll perform that sometimes. You'll get the crowd's reaction off of each song. Whichever one you feel like is more energy in, them the ones you need to push. You know what I'm saying? But mixtape after mixtape after mixtape, it's like, nigga, which one you want to do? Shit.
Exactly.
Man. But yeah, bro, let me know. You know what I'm saying? You know what time it is. I appreciate you for tuning in, calling in.
Yeah.
No problem, man.
Shout out for your 888
dope music.
listeners now.
Oh no, it went up. It went up
What is it
to
now? How many listeners you got now?
I think it's like 2,900 or something.
You better go ahead now.
Corn cheese. You know what I'm saying? Y'all follow him. They don't know how
Tell
to
him
follow
again.
those
Yes.
Oh, Mochii, man. I am Mochii on Instagram. I am Mochii _ on Twitter, and basically Mochii on all media platforms, on all media forms. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Well,
Appreciate you for stopping by. I'll be listening out for more music from you.
Yeah, definitely.
Put some of the piano in there. Put some of the piano in there.
Yeah, no, I will.
We gotta get the strings and the piano in.
Please.
You know what I'm saying? For real, that would be
for people like me.
Definitely.
I love to hear
for
real
me,
music.
that would be legendary because that's real music, and people have got
People still want to hear it.
away
You still want to hear
from
it.
fucking real music. So, but it's all good though.
Yeah.
You know what time it is, bro? Stay tuned. Keep in touch, bro. You know what I'm saying? We gonna link up.
All right, we'll do.
All right, follow me. Yeah. Yeah, man. Hey.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? That was Mochii. Y'all can follow him on all social media platforms. I am Mochii, Mochii.
Yes,
You know
Mochii.
what I'm saying? Mochii. Yeah. Got Queen Tomaro. What's that?
What up? What's that? What's
He got
that?
some dope music and dope energy. And
I love the vibes. I cannot wait to hear it in the car.
Yes.
That music in the car.
Yes. So yeah, when you say you can't be innovative or you can't be different, that was different. He has his own sound, his own way. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a market for that, a major market.
And to know to bring it to Houston instead of going to Atlanta.
Yes, instead of going, you know what I'm saying?
You know?
Yo, but shout out to ATL now. I'll be, you know what I'm saying? I'll be on.
Ain't nothing. We know that that's where the spot is now.
Y'all know what time it is. H-Town, this bitch.
Ah!
So look, if you could live in one place for the rest of your life, where would you live?
I want to be somewhere in the country. I'm not sure yet, but I want to say Nebraska. Do not judge me. I know you don't hear black folks saying Nebraska all willy-nilly, but I would like to have a big country home with acres.
Can go out there.
I want a garden, goddammit. I want to smoke.
Your shit, and you gotta worry
I want
about
to shoot.
neighbor for about 5 miles.
That's what I want. That's what I want.
About 5 miles.
I want to be next to a lake so I can have that peace.
That peace and tranquility.
The kind of peace you got going on.
I'm saying, I need a little more. I'm saying, this is the Real Right Show. We're live in the full effect each and every Sunday, 5 to 7 p.m. Queen Tomaro is dope as fuck, y'all. I like her energy.
Yeah, stop
You know what I'm saying? Y'all see how they chime in with the question?
You see, I was trying to last minute doing some research. You better stop it now.
And stuff. That's what I'm talking about. I do research.
Man, I'm trying to do what I can do when I can do it.
It doesn't hurt. You know what I'm saying? And make you find your own truth. Whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? For real. But when it comes to business, I'm usually on point, baby.
Business.
I'm on point, baby. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. So, Nebraska.
Sure the hell will.
Okay.
Sure the hell will.
Okay.
I'll be out there trying to milk some cows. I ain't never done none of this stuff before. Milking some cows, riding horses, but that just feels so peaceful.
But don't you think it's time for that though?
So,
milking horses. And
pretty soon, if things keep going down,
your own garden and motherfucking acres of.
I don't think we have skills like
and I'm grateful that my family, you know what I'm saying, we got farms and acres, you know what I'm saying? So
because we don't have the grandmamas passing on.
I remember when I was in the backyard
picking peas, baby.
No. You think it's a game? I'm gonna tell you what I was doing. I was watching my people hang the motherfucking animals upside down.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and slaughter them hoes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, all that spilling everywhere. Ooh, chop the head off. Yeah.
I don't want to be a part of that part.
I'm just saying, I'm fucking 9 years old watching shit, and at the table, you lamb chops and shit. Nigga, what you talking about? For real. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my family in South Carolina, man. For real, I'm young, nah, but for real. So yeah, what's next? What do you think? What do you think is next? Are you serious about that R&B?
I'm very serious about
so
that.
you would do like an R&B radio show?
Yes.
I think you're onto something. I think that'll be real dope and different. I don't know anybody that's doing it right now. It might be, but I don't know. And I'm not saying I know everybody, but I know.
Man, my singles need a goddamn platform just as many as the hip hop.
It might be.
And I wanna get it out there.
Yeah.
That's what I want to just have people come around and play the music and sing the song.
Mm-hmm. Well, real talent though, real talent. Because when the last time y'all heard a fire-ass R&B track? Go for real.
Like fire, old
school. It's been a long time. So yeah.
But it's out there, not only maybe not hear it on the radio, but these independent R&B artists out here in Houston, at the most, I'm pretty sure they're everywhere. But the ones I hear out here in Houston, we have some amazing talent out here.
Yeah, I think some talented artists out here. I've definitely been some of the artist showcases at Fire and Flare. I've been to a couple places here in Houston, and Houston definitely has some dope artists. You know what I'm saying? I've had some on Instagram, and I vlog with them, and I think I've done an interview with a couple of them from the East Side in front of Fire and Flare. It's on my Instagram. So yeah, Houston definitely has some dope artists. I've interviewed Miss Blue Radio. I've interviewed Sweets. Sweets is a dope artist. Wow, I've interviewed a lot of artists from Houston already. Just interviewed I Am Mochii, even though he's not from Houston, he's here. You know what I'm saying? He's from Louisiana. So we're definitely working. Fuck you talking about. Here you talking about. Okay, so now I'm trying to think. Where I'm gonna go at with it now. You know what I'm saying?
Let's switch it up. Benji.
Okay, so look, all right, so in the new radio, right? Mm-hmm. Do you think that you should like start having like different toy lines and like, you know what I'm saying, showing them how to use them or whatever, maybe?
I don't think that that's a bad idea. I don't think that that's a bad idea.
It's in the new radio.
It's not, but you know, we just don't talk about sex. Let's just.
I know.
It's the open forum for everything, but it does end there. It does end.
I mean, we just be
sexual. But that is something to keep it, you know,
interesting and plain, because people are gonna want that advertisement and that promo. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna sell if you know how to market shit. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. So I think that's a dope idea, and I think we should try it. You gotta drop little shoes and just.
Pick them up like that.
Nah, but for real, like, hey, it comes with it. You know what I'm saying? It comes with experience. You know what I'm saying? For real, come with experience. So yeah, damn, toy line in the new radio.
You know what kind of line I would really like to come out with for me?
Like a lingerie line?
No, glasses and nose rings, nose chains.
Glasses, like frames.
If you're a person that follows me, you know that I have like frames. I am the frame queen. If y'all follow me on Queen Tomaro. That's Tomaro, and you will see all the difference. I'm not even talking about shades. I'm talking about seeing glasses.
I got them too.
I love me a good damn pair of glasses.
I try to have on a different big frame.
You have to, if you wear glasses, do not have those same pair for 10 years. No, especially if you got a job. Your job give you a free pair every damn year. Every year, you should have a different pair of glasses for whatever the occasion calls for.
Right, so we're live every Sunday, 5 to 7 p.m. I am your host, Benji the Ruler. I'm gonna play Bills by Gorgeous Montana. This motherfucker probably ain't gonna think I got play track. I got you. Alright, that was Bills. My boy, Woods, Montana, in Atlanta. Shout out to Bros. We're live in the full effect. This is the Real Right Show. We got Queen Tomaro
Motherfucking mom.
in the You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm gonna play one of G Unit Capital's tracks. I interviewed him last week. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play that white run.
We are people, yeah, we get some beautiful numbers. I'm gonna look it up right now, too. Right here.
Beautiful 44.
Let me tell you something. It's occurring. The universe is moving things around for me. That we get 555.
Alright, so we got an interview with Pieper. So I'm gonna show you him with the something. And so bro got dope music. Dope music. Sorry not like dope. I'm saying some of them might be more promo, some of them might be more marketing, some of my booking shows. That's why I rather mentor artists instead of men. You know what I'm saying? I help people grow. I'm a lot of my damn self. I got so many things going on. That shit right there, right? That's that white rice. You know what I'm saying? By your boy G Unit Capital. You feel me? I interviewed him on the show last week. You know what I'm saying? We're live in the full effect each and every Sunday, 5 to 7 p.m. This is the Real Right Show, 494. We about to interview Corey Pieper, Bro Dope. He just posted it on his story, so he was scheduled to call in at 6. We're gonna live stream and you know what I'm saying, chop it up, see what's the next, you know what I'm saying, how everybody's working during quarantine, how everybody's being productive and you know, still being different and original and uh getting projects done that you may have been putting off or playing with or procrastinating about. It's like we have more time to get shit done. You know, this is really kind of like a moment for the real, true creatives to shine. You know what I'm saying? Showing that it's naturally, like it's just effortless. I don't know. It's crazy, bro. Like I said, I've been social. I'm just saying. Being real. So I'm waiting on bro. Yeah, so any artist or event planner, event coordinator, any label owner, any DJ, any producer, any MUA, makeup artist, any cosmetologist, any barber, any car detail company, any restaurants, any fucking, I don't give a damn if you design dresses, you're a designer, models. This is the Real Right Show, okay? So it's several different resources coming from different areas. You know what I'm saying? We really are resourceful. We really do have these people marketing your social media. Shout out to Javo Record, organic music marketing. Shout out to Eugene Brown. He's one of my lead marketing specialists. I'm at 102,000. My reach has reached 102,000. It's no cap. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate it, you know what I'm saying? But I'm still being humble, you know what I'm saying? I'm blocked. I can't go live on Facebook for like 20 some days. So it's like every time it's some bullshit, you, like I said, creatives, StreamYard. We on YouTube, we on Can't keep up.
Don't stop.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, so we're waiting on bro to chime in. It's 6:01. I'm gonna just go ahead and get you. I'm gonna go ahead and play his track though. We can do that at least so y'all can, you know what I'm saying? Very unique sound, very smooth, real different sound. Oh, it's over here. I got so many tabs open. All right, cool. This is Found a Way by Corey Pieper. He'll be joining us soon. One moment. This shit wow, that's what I got. You look at his flyer, you and everything he did, bro. This shit lit. The calling number is 832-862-6019. This is the Real Life Show. We're live. The calling number is at the bottom of the screen. Y'all want to give a shout out, you know what I'm saying? If y'all want to hear a track, you know what I'm saying? I let Queen Tomaro. I got a question you heard, you need some advice on anything, you need a brand marketing. I mean, I don't know what it means. Where reel it in, because this is a real rap show. That's what you do. Yeah. We got part-time in the building, live in the Philippines. Hey, the Real Right Show. Y'all already know what time it is. We got Queen Tomaro co-hosting with me tonight on the Real Right let me remind y'all, just in case y'all thought shit was a game. Okay. Yeah, reasons and seasons.
Hey,
so we got Corey Pieper in this beat.
Corey Pieper.
Hey, what's happening, bro? You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and let you in.
There you are.
Yo, yo. What's good?
Rappers.
Y'all can hear me good?
Yeah, we got you, bro.
What's the word?
Hey, where you checking in? Everybody know where you checking in from, bro.
I'm in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
All right.
Shout out to Music. Oh, you born and raised there.
So you quarantining at home?
Yeah, you good.
Yes,
All right, that track, who produced it?
Jackson. So my boy Jackson from Berlin, Germany.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, I see.
Yep. And then I wrote the record. It was co-written by me and my guy B. Scott. That's the other one that's on the record. We cut it at the crib and recorded it, mixed it, mastered it, everything right at the spot. Yep.
Oh, that's dope. See, like I was just telling her, the creatives are, you know what I'm saying?
This is our time to shine.
Yes.
Because this shit really ain't no different than, I'm saying, we got, if you have the studio at the house and you don't have to rely on nobody else, like if you can do it yourself, then it's really time for us to focus and find ourselves.
I'm telling you, bro, and if not, you just lost. I ain't gonna say I don't wish nothing on nobody, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's there.
Take advantage. It would be advantageous to take advantage of the opportunity.
So have you done any shows out here in Houston or in Atlanta?
As far as performances, so I do Trade Day every year. You familiar with Trade the Truth?
Yeah,
that's our guy. So my manager Philly, he shoots all his videos, or he did for a while. So we perform at Trade Day every year. And yeah, I came down last year. Nick Cannon, a whole bunch. He always brings everybody out going crazy.
So are you signed or like are you independent?
No, I'm independent.
Okay, guys.
Yeah.
How do you brand yourself? Like, what's unique about you? Besides yourself, because you're your own sound.
So I was born and raised in Milwaukee, but I'm also Hawaiian too. So I got a big family out in the Hawaiian Islands. I get a lot of my influence and melodies and stuff like that from, my family out there. A lot of people in my family can sing. My grandfather's like been an entertainer his whole life. My mom has a beautiful voice. So, I think just kind of like blending melodic you know,
Yeah.
with the flow and still keeping it like mainstream and, you know, just right in the pocket.
Not so harsh, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's what it, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we was kind of like just talking about as far as like, you know, how the transition and how R&B even needs to be revived somehow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they're starting to, you know, we're trying to come, we're gonna bring them back out there. And it's dope that you just came through because that was real dope. And the artist that we just interviewed, Mochii, he's pretty much kind of got like the R&B melodic, harmonizing groove flow, down type shit. Yeah,
that's dope. That's
very,
super dope.
very unique sound, bro. So, like,
I appreciate it.
are you trying to sign artists too, or you just want to be independent, like just you? Just
I mean, at some point, I would definitely love to, you know, sign artists underneath and be able to help put people in, you know, put other artists in a position to, you know, basically open up their platform. I think I still need to get a little bit further before I can really be able to do that. You know, like I don't really want to open up them doors until I can really do it. Like
really do it.
Where I can take artists from, you know what I'm saying, from scratch and basically, I mean, I feel confident that like with the team that we built over the last few years, we really can do I mean, Philly, he does the music videos. He shot for everybody, Lil Wayne, T.I. My photographer, Randala, he shoots for everybody, Future. You know, the people that are mixing and mastering, like I feel like we can really do artist development, you know, basically like we can take an artist that has no content, you know, and write their music for them, record them, mix them, shoot their videos.
And I be there to do the paperwork, the artist writer, the performance contracts.
Check this out though. Speaking of this, right now you're doing a winter feature. You're doing a winter feature right now. Are you still doing that?
Oh yes, I am doing it. Yep. Yeah, so basically, because I've had a lot of artists kind of contact me and, you know, ask me how much for features, and obviously, like, we got our price because, you know, time is money really right now. We've been grinding, and especially, like, you know, if I got a co-writer and an engineer and we're mixing it, we're mastering it, like, you know, it costs money. So I was doing, giving people an opportunity where basically they pay $50, right? And in exchange, I send them 3 records. So they get 3 different hooks from me. And they can pick which one they like the most. They can vibe out to it for a while, see which one kind of connects with them. They can write a verse, cut it, and then send it back. And then once I close the submissions and I have everybody's verses, I'm going to let the people vote on it. So that way it's kind of like, even if you don't necessarily win, I'm still posting on my pages and sending traffic to your pages, and so you're getting something out of it, you know. And then you're also getting good feedback too from people that actually love music and aren't gonna, you know. I'm sure there'll be trolls and people that talk shit, of course. But there'll be, you know, actually strong people in my network really watching this and, you know, being in the mix and giving feedback and stuff. So I think it was just kind of a good opportunity all around for everybody. It gives us another chance to work with some new artists and see what I mean, there's like a lot of fucking talented people. Oh, sorry, I don't know if I can swear. I don't know if I can swear out here, but yeah, there's a lot of talented people. So even the few people that have submitted and sent in verses already, I'm like blown away. Like 16-year-old kids sending verses in that I'm like, I wish I had that when I was 16. It's crazy.
But you know, that's still artist development too, because you're giving them high quality content or you know, or whatever for them to, you know, create their own or bring out their inner creative and see if it can vibe with, you know, your vibe or whatever. And you still get a chance and a platform to be able to, you know, expand their brand or potentially, you know, generate some type of resources. Let everybody know how to follow you, bro.
You can follow me on Instagram, Corey, COREY _Pieper, PIEPER. That's the same for my Twitter. And my Facebook is Corey Pieper Music. And I got a Vivo account too. You can check out all my videos on Vivo. One of my biggest ones to date is with Kirko Bangs from H-Town. 1.5 million. Yeah, that's so we've been working, we've been grinding, and it's been a long journey, but I've met some really dope people along the way. It's been great.
Yeah, he's still working.
Can you give us a little snippet or tale of what's to come once we get out of this quarantine? What are you working on back there?
I got a lot of stuff. We've been working on too much stuff. I got a record that I've been working on with Sean Kingston.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, I got a record. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Cuckoo Cal. He's a Milwaukee legend. He did In My Projects. It was one of the biggest songs that ever come out.
Oh, In My Projects.
Yeah.
I remember that shit.
Yeah. So he's like a hometown legend. And we recently linked up with him. He came over to the house and gave us a legendary verse. So that was a pretty dope moment. Yeah, it was pretty cool. So I'm gonna be dropping that, and then we got a video that we shot in Atlanta with Darnell Roy, who does a lot of shit. He's on tour with Jacquees for a while before all this shit started happening. We shot a music video down there with like an underground casino, gambling. Like it was pretty dope. It looked like a real movie. So we're dropping that video coming soon too.
Dope shit.
We cannot wait to see it. Cannot wait to see it.
Appreciate it.
All right, so how have you been, like, your version of quarantine and just like making music and, you know what I'm saying, mixing and learning? Or do you really work with the Pro Tools, or you just let the producers make the beat and the engineer do the engineering?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I'm pretty hands-on with like, every aspect of the project. I also do, not a lot of people know, but I edit all my own music videos too. So like, Stephen Phillip, he'll shoot them, and then, he's busy. He shoots for a lot of people. So I basically learned how to kind of take over the rough edits, and I just started, putting together rough drafts for myself. And got to a really good point. And now that's how I make a lot of my money. I do edits for him, for his other artists that he shoots too. So it kind of just helps save myself some money as an artist, and also make some money.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Like,
I help record, help mix a little bit, help edit the videos, and kind of just, I like to be involved in the whole process.
Yeah. I mean, that's what we were kind of talking about prior to this interview. I was telling her, sometimes when you get in there, you start picking up different talents or trades or skills. Resources along the way. So now you didn't even know you was a fucking photographer, but now you're a photographer and a videographer and a cinematographer and all kind of crazy shit.
And I think it's better that way too, because then you kind of know what's going on in your business. Like if you have all these different people, at some point, obviously the goal is to be able to expand to a point where you can hire people to take care of, most of the stuff for you, so that you can just focus on being yourself and making music and, being the brand. And, but when you're starting out, it's always nice to, learn how to do those roles so that you're not totally clueless when, you know what's going on.
Yes, exactly. That's why I'm learning myself. I have the Pro Tools 12 on my computer, and like I was just telling another artist, I have to use that content and download it and convert it and put it on the Pro Tools and add my jingle to it, my intro. You know what I'm saying? I'm learning
the process.
Yeah, but it's still like I'm a creative. I'm learning a new skill, and then I can incorporate that with not only my show but my music as well. So now I can learn how to do my own music. It's gonna take a little minute, but I'm gonna fuck with it. I
got faith in you.
I appreciate it, bro. Yeah. So, what artists would you like to work with? Like, give me one male and one female artist you would like to work with
that you haven't already.
The big guys. I would love to, get a record with like Tory Lanez or Drake, or obviously, I send them guys records all the time. I mean, hoping that one day they go open this shit up. Like, you never know. But I would love to do some work with them. G-Eazy would be dope. I fuck with a lot of his music. I opened up for him in Hawaii, and watching his performance really helped me like level my game up a lot, because he killed it. He was one of the best performers I ever seen. And even like during the show, like his mics and his speakers weren't working great, and he like the way he flipped it into a positive and like instead of just being pissed off and like having it affect the show, like he was able to finesse it into a positive. And it really worked. And it was like it was so smooth. And actually, this was crazy. I tried, like, I don't really, so to be honest, like, I'm a songwriter and I'm a you know, I don't really like, I'm not like a freestyle artist. So I don't like, you know,
Yeah, I don't
you're trying to spit bars.
I ain't trying to go for all that. I write my
Yeah.
shit. I'm not finna sound stupid or say some shit.
Yeah, so at the G-Eazy concert in Hawaii, I tried to like do some shit that wasn't me, and I tried to like freestyle on stage, and I kind of had some shit written like in the back of my head that I was trying to play off of, and I totally like.
I done did that too, bro.
Hey, like the second or third lyric in, I went blank, and I felt so dumb. And I tried to restart it. I tried to like finesse it. Yeah. I tried to play it off, and I got to the same lyric, and I went blank again and fucked it up for the second time in front of everybody. And I remember after that show, like we had a big ass powwow on the beach, like with my music team, and we kind of had to have like a real moment where it was kind of just like, are we really gonna take this shit serious and level up, or are we gonna like, is it not worth pursuing no more, you know? And it was kind of like an eye opener because it made me realize, like, man, I got some really big, powerful, talented people on my team that are spending their time and their energy and their money helping me, you know, do this shit. And I felt like I like for the first time, I felt like, wow, I really wasn't prepared for that show. I didn't take it serious enough. I was just gonna wing it, and it kind of really made me level up. Like we've made some major changes. My live show now is way better. You know, our songwriting has gone up, the discipline has gone up, like everything. Like that show, even though in the moment it felt like shit, because I'm like, damn, I'm in Hawaii in front of 4,000 people and my family, like in front of G-Eazy trying to impress them, and I fucked up the show. And I mean, it was still a good show. Like I still had hella people come up to me after, like, yo, you killed it. But to me, I know what the potential was. Like that could have really been an all-star moment, and I kind of dropped the ball. So like it was that moment that kind of made me like, all right, we got to take this shit seriously.
Level up. Yeah, you got to level up again. Yeah, bro. Do you have any advice, like if you could give advice to a like aspiring artist or a rising artist, independent artist, you could give them any type of advice, what could you give them?
I would say definitely being consistent and you know, not getting discouraged, not taking things personal when people don't respond to you or don't say, you know, don't tell you yes, or you know, might not get back to you as soon as you think that they should. I mean,
I know I got that.
Yeah, like even, you know, even my closest friends, sometimes like I don't get back to them right away because I just can't. I'm doing too much shit, and it's not because I don't care about them or respect them.
At that moment, what I'm on is what I'm on, and that's a distraction because I'm trying to do this shit. You know what I'm saying?
And too, like you gotta understand, people got families and kids, and you know, there's a lot going on, and the internet can be overwhelming too because there's so many platforms. So it's like you're trying to respond to your Instagram DMs, you're trying to respond to your Twitter people, you're trying to respond to your LinkedIn. You're trying everywhere. So
phone number and stuff.
Yeah, so I think if you really like this industry and this career path is definitely a marathon. It's not a sprint. Like you ain't gonna get nowhere overnight. Like, you might get lucky and catch a break or something, but like to sustain that and to keep it going and keep a strong team that really is loyal and respects each other and has the same vision, like it's tough. So you know, you can't get discouraged, and you can't, you know what I'm saying, if you are really passionate about something.
You're gonna keep going, yeah. You're gonna keep going. You're gonna keep reinventing yourself. You're gonna keep being innovative. Every time you might have a stumble, you're gonna come back harder and better. You done learned another skill. You done picked up another trade. You done made a whole other higher level. So that's what it's about right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still evolving. I still got a lot to learn, but I try to teach my people at least, you know, majority of what I know now. You know what I'm saying?
Because that's really what it's all about too, is like being able to, like, once you learn something, to be able to pass it on.
Because honestly, bro, like a lot of these artists, but a lot of these artists really aren't lost, bro. They don't know what an EPK is, they don't know what a writer is, they don't know what a you know what I'm saying, performance press contract. So like with the artist development part, like this is very, I feel like it's very important for artists. You know what I'm saying?
I think too, like I think another important thing is doing your research and being, you know, intelligent about the industry that you're trying to, you know, make it in. Like even me, like recently I've really been on, like every day I wake up and I try to read articles just on what's going on in the music industry and just kind of like the newest trends and the newest, strategies on social media. Yeah, I mean, you can never learn enough. There's so much to learn about how to do something better. So, you got to just constantly be evolving and learning and collabing too. I think a lot of artists are like, sometimes it's an ego thing or sometimes it's an insecurity thing, but a lot of times the artists like don't want to collab as much as I feel like they should want to. Like, I feel like that's a really powerful, like when you bring two people together, whether it's exactly. And whether it's like, whether it's a podcast or a song or producing or whatever, like, you can do some pretty epic shit when you link with other people that are just as talented or if not more talented than you and working.
Just like this live right here, this
exactly
right here on through stream and on YouTube. We're aligning some shit right now.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying, bro? So yeah, dope vibe, bro. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys, sending out the invite.
Yeah, man. For real, we gotta do an in studio. You know what I'm saying? One time.
When the band lifts up and we get back to traveling, we gonna hit the ground running. So, and we do, like I said, we fuck with Trey, so we're in Houston a lot. So we could definitely link next time I'm down there.
Okay, cool. I appreciate that, bro. All right, hit me up, bro. I appreciate that. Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys.
Again, let them know how to follow you on all social media platforms, bro.
Follow me at Corey_Pieper. I'm gonna make sure I follow you back, and let's get it. I appreciate the love, the support, y'all for having me. Milwaukee to Houston, let's get it.
All right, Milwaukee.
Thank you for calling.
That's what's up.
Bro is dope.
Cool as fuck.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, real cool, dope energy. He's smart. He knows what he knows that it's important to be innovative. He knows that it's important to learn new skills. He knows that it's important to have a team. Okay, so the artists that are tuned in, these are some real legit artists that I'm telling y'all, bro. My show is going to another level. Even though I've already had certified artists and celebrity artists, I've already interviewed them, Rick Carter, all of that, but it's going to another level to where it is a higher quality of music, and it's more diverse now. You're not gonna hear that pop shoot 'em up on my show every week. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? So hey. But yeah, Queen Tomaro in this bitch.
Hey, Queen Tomaro.
This is the Real Right Show. We got R.E.D. in this bitch.
We got R.E.D. in this thing.
We're gonna go ahead and bring him in. I'm gonna let you start with him. I'm finna fix y'all hungry. I'm gonna fix him.
He's finna fix him a plate. Don't get a spin because I want something. I want to chew too.
I'm gonna play one. I'm gonna play your other track. I'm going to play your other tracks. So we have a little intro. You know what I'm saying? Give me a little intro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So we played Lifted, right? No, we played Emotions. We played Emotions. I'm gonna play Lifted. This is the Real Right Show with Live in Full Effect. This is Lifted by R.E.D. H-Town. I'm gonna let you start off with your interview. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Queen Tomaro, we got Red in the building. You know what I'm saying? Alright, welcome to the Real Life Show, folks.
Now, I don't know how to do that, baby.
Let's go to a tab. Right out.
There we go. Want the song finish through? I'm serious. There you go. Hey, that is your boy R to the E to the D to the D to the your boy Red. What was the name of that track we just played right there?
That song is called Lifted.
All right, and is that lifted? Is that on the album we can catch right now?
Yes, that's off my newest release mixtape, R.E.D.
Red Reloaded that just dropped in February. Yeah. And you just had a music video drop too.
Yes, I did.
Tell me about your music video. Did you do this music video during quarantine?
No, I did not actually. It was right before quarantine, so I was pretty happy about that.
Okay.
So what it was is shout out to the homie DA Issues. He shot the whole video for me. We did it in the area from where I live at. 'Cause right now I'm living in Cyprus.
Mm-hmm.
We just went to some little cool little spot and just shot a music video. It was like in a spur of the moment thing.
Like,
He
just do
was
it.
like, bro, I got my camera in my car. You want to shoot a music video? I said, man, you fucking right.
And what's the name of that one?
So that one is called Made This Way, which is another song that is also on the mixtape R.E.D.
Red Reloaded. So, how long you been into music?
I've been into music. I would say like my entire life when it comes down to like just music and loving music in general,
Mm-hmm.
like actually taking it serious.
Mm-hmm.
I would say like roughly about a year and a half.
A year and a half now.
I would say about a year and a half. Like.
And what was it that said? What was it that made you say, you know what? I'm gonna take this serious. I'm gonna put my all into this. This is what I want to do. This is my passion.
Oh, okay. It was just like that one Eureka moment.
Huh.
When like it's just that one feeling that you have or something that like it's just been in my head for the longest and I never really paid too much attention to it.
Mm-hmm.
But like it just kept hammering. So I'm like, fuck it. I got like it's just something about this music stuff that I really like I'm attracted to. And so I just gotta go towards it rather than trying to learn from it. So
there you go. And is that where you got your suburban reject?
exactly.
That's where the suburban reject came from. So tell me about the idea for suburban reject.
Okay, so suburban reject was it was my very first like collective like music thing that I did, and it was just like me like starting on. So to me like coming from the one neighborhood to the next, Nah,
What's the one neighborhood?
The one that,
Was it the hood or was it suburbia?
Suburban is the one that is at it.
Okay, so you was okay.
So, when I got there, I just felt like I didn't necessarily fit in on that much. And so like the music was like my crutch on me.
Okay.
Like, crutch, so I was like, man, I'm a suburban DJ, but nobody can else me out here, so I might as well be a suburban DJ. So that's what that was.
I think that's dope. So what have you been doing during this quarantine time? What do you got coming up for the people to expect from you?
So right now, I'm constantly writing new music, and right now I'm in the process of working on another project. Not to be released too soon, but further down the road, and along with just a bunch of other singles. The newest mixtape is gonna be called R.E.D. Volume 1. So
Okay.
it's gonna be like a whole different sound thing to what we're hearing from like the R.E.D. we love it. You know, you have like R.E.D. mainstream rap, and then with the R.E.D. Volume 1 is gonna be more of like the type of music that I want to listen to.
And what is the type of music that R.E.D. wants to listen to?
I love reggae.
Good job.
Cause shout out to the 767, shout out to Billy. You know what I'm saying? My family, they're all from the island. I'm first generation American. So like just a lot of island influence and things like that when it comes to like the music and the composition of some of the songs and like just real like mellow R&B type music and things like that. And you know, cause that's what I like. That's what I like. What appeals to me more so than just the heavy trap.
I understand. Bitch, fuck, kick. Yeah, I get it.
Good every now and again, but you know, so I just want to tone it down a little bit. Yeah.
So this is gonna have more of an island feel, is what we can expect.
More island R&B type vibe.
R&B. Oh, so you like a little groove, huh? Okay. So if there was an artist that you could work with that you could really push that feature R&B groovy stuff with, and who would it be that you chose to do that with?
Oh, it would definitely be artist wise when it comes to music, I would say Usher.
Usher. Okay, you Usher fan? Usher.
I like it.
Okay. Have him doing a little singing, you spit some bars type of thing. That's what's up. Is there a female R&B?
Female R&B. What was her name? Ella May.
Okay, that's the boot up. So I want to get into, and maybe Benji, you can yell across the way. So what do you do as for branding for yourself? Is that right? Is that how I'm asking? Am I asking these branding questions right, Benji? How do you brand yourself?
How I brand myself, I would say like definitely my appearance when it comes like to how I approach people, and like just having like just try to give up like a certain type of vibe, and let people know who I am off rip without them like oh, you fake or whatever. Because I am who I am, and I can be all that I can be, just like right now. So
that's what's up. So how'd you get R.E.D.? Where did R.E.D. come from? Is this a childhood nickname?
No, it's not. R.E.D. came from when I first dyed my hair.
Oh, okay. I'm guessing R.E.D.
Of course. So I dyed my hair, and it's some people from where I used to work at. They who I worked at. Not so much shout out to Papa John's,
but a little bit.
Yeah, so I dyed it red, and you know, you gotta wear your hat. But my hair was a lot longer than what it is now, so they saw it through the hat. They were like, take your hat off, let me see what that is. And they were like, and just off rip, everybody just red. And so I was like, okay, I guess I'm red now.
There it is.
And then I just attached the extra D onto it, and I made it an acronym that I live by. So
what is it? Let's hear it. Can we hear it?
The acronym is Reach Every Dream Desire.
Go ahead. Oh, wow. Go ahead. I love it. I absolutely. There you go. Yes. I absolutely love it. So, how old are you? May I ask?
I'm 20.
20. So 5 years from now, where would R.E.D. like to see himself in this industry?
In this industry, I would definitely like to see myself. Obviously, just more being a more noticeable artist than what I am now. I have like more credentials under my belt and had a little bit more pull in the industry. But also to have my, to start my own like clothing lines and things like that. To have my name attached not just to the music, but to something more business oriented. So that's why I want to see myself.
Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Bitch, you got anything you want to add?
No, go ahead. Go on the show. I'm trying to eat it.
You're killing it. Okay. Well, I do actually have one more question for you.
I'm scared.
Don't be scared. It's a pretty simple question. When you're making your songs, when you're coming up with the lyrics, what is your process? What do you do? You have a smoke session, or do you just go into a room by yourself, quiet with just the music, and start writing from there? What's your process?
Okay, so my writing process, I can't write when like not sober.
Okay.
So like I have to be sober in order to write.
Okay.
If I do write. But most of the time, like I'll just majority of the time, like I'll have it would just be like just like one or two thoughts that are running through my head through like a certain amount of time. I'll write it down real quick. Then I won't write to a beat or anything like that. I'll just write everything out, and then once I find a beat that fits what I want it to sound like, that's when I'll layer it down over the track. Take it from there.
Now let me ask you a question, because you're an independent artist, correct?
Correct.
So do you go through a system where after you've made your song, you created, do you let like a group of your peers listen to it, yay or nay it?
Do like a listening party?
Yeah.
Of course. So shout out to Fourth Season. That's our little clique. For everybody that is into the music and either produces, engineers, mixes, other good stuff. So like when it comes to like the listening portion of it, we all have our little we send it to one another, and everybody just says, because we're all extremely blunt, and like because we take things pretty serious. But it's like, hey, this is ass. Don't put it out. This is good, but this could be better.
Okay.
But I have like those random phones that just walk. Hey, did you listen to this real quick, fella? Give me like me. Just completely honest, you will not hurt my feelings, because you know what I'm saying, you gotta have thick skin.
Yeah.
So you can't take anything for a person, and then I'll do that. They'll be like, hey, that's fire, that's how I really fuck with that. Then I'll take it and run with it from there.
Okay.
What's your most current visual that you got out right now?
Most current visual? That would be the Made This Way video that I dropped. I think it was like
April 22nd.
There we go.
Come on, damn it.
You see me? I told you I be researching when I be researching, and I'm like, dang.
I like that.
Right quick, if people want to hear R.E.D. and R.E.D's music, where can they find R.E.D?
Okay, they can find R.E.D on majority of the streaming platforms like Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, Tidal. So like type it in, it's more likely gonna come up. It's R.E.D Reloaded.
How should they type it in? Because let me tell you something. I tried to just put the R.E.D.D. and I had to put some dots in.
Right.
I had to put some dots in. Put them dots in.
I did that on purpose because like if you just type in
R.E.D, yeah.
It can pull up like a bunch of other artists. So I did my all caps with a dot after every letter.
Good job.
So I'm like, hey, you're the only one that has this type of name.
And make it stand for something.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. All right. And you guys can check out his latest video, Made This Way, on YouTube. On YouTube and his Instagram.
All right. So make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at 4 Seasons. That's 4 SZN .REDD .HTH. That's 4 Seasons .red.HTH.
That's what's up.
I don't know how to follow you.
Because we finna eat too. He just told him.
I'm talking about you.
Oh, hell. Hello. Yes, follow me, Queen Tomaro. That's Tomaro. The way tomorrow should have been spelled from the get-go. Queen Tomaro. Shout out, Love to Jam Radio. You will find me very, very soon with an R&B platform. So you signed us? Holla at me.
I'm seeing if she's serious, because I think that's a good idea for real to have like a R&B podcast or radio show where it's just strictly R&B artists.
I think that'll be so fucking dope. That'll be so, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, when two,
Yeah.
when two or more come together, you know what I'm saying? You know how that works. All right, so shout out to my sponsor, Karma Tequila, Karma Ray. Shout out to Brandon Falcon. IconMall, stay tuned. The site is about to drop. IconMall.com. Shout out to Brandon Falcon. Shout out to all of my listeners, my followers.
Yeah.
Core 94. I ain't gonna lie, highly unique radio, hot talk radio, every radio platform that I've ever worked with, assisted or helped, empowered or developed or directed or whatever. I appreciate the association. I appreciate y'all for believing in me. I appreciate everybody who's tuned in right now. Thank y'all so much. This is
Thank you for having me, sir.
Thank you, Queen Tomaro, for Sunday to come.
Thank you, Red.
On the show. Thank you, Red, for pulling up. Mochii, you know what I'm saying?
Mochii, Corey.
Dope music. You
Thank you,
saying?
guys.
All right, Corey, bro, we gonna link. Like, let me know good anytime. I'm gonna come to the concert for real. Like, I ain't never been there. I like to go places that I've never been before. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I've never been there before. All right, so this is the Real Right Show. Each and every Sunday we're live in full effect. Make sure y'all stay tuned. Stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? Ray, one more time, let them know how to follow you again.
One more again.
Hey man, make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. That's 4season.red.htx. That's 4szn.redd.htx. Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, 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 it's the flow, hey, it's the hey, hey, 494 radio, hey, yes. Hey, hey, hey. Come on with the fans. In the nose, man.
Thank you for checking us out.
Thank you so much for coming in to co-host. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys follow me. This is SNREDDIGRELA. Online match. I was saying right now they in there, they lay out before. There's so many stones on them. The next week, when I'm premiere the Orline this week. I'm gonna let y'all know the Orline mask next week. All right, we're right, so we're live in the movie. Every Sunday, 5 Stay